The coins are all over the fountain floor. That sounded like a wake phrase for a sleeper agent in Soviet Russia. Okay, what's this? There you go. The coins are all over the fountain floor. Can't stay to watch, but just want to say hi, everyone. Enjoy the evening. Mananom, thanks for swinging by. The coins are all over the fountain floor. I guess let's go trading post today. Might be something nifty. I think I'll waste a step going in here. Never know what there might be. No italics because that's all handwritten. There is a digging spot there. No tools. Okay. Hey Phil, did you get Knees Dutz's drink water from 4 days ago? I don't know. Knees Dutz, are you here right now? Context to my last message. It's the punchline to, waiter, can I hear about the menu, please? Nice. The men I please are none of your business. That's good. Create all 8 workshop contraptions. It says all 8, but... Why do the other things show up? All right, we'll start with a nice little dining room. Our goal today... What is our goal today? You hear the time passing, so that doesn't do anything. Our goal today, we do want to get the sigil. We want to get the vault key. That's a big one. Oh, nice. We have the moon pendant again, and the secret garden key. Huge. And the key card. That's right. I will get the conservatory to adjust rarity of floor plans. That could theoretically be very good. Plus, sometimes there is an extra tool in this room. Not today, but... Okay. Coat check is standard. I think that's okay. Walk-in closet standard, but costs a gem. I think I'm going to make that commonplace, honestly. It is a little risky to do, but I think 4 items for a gem is good enough that might be okay. Utility closet, I'll leave it standard. Honestly, I might push that. No, I'll leave it at standard. Okay. Not the most high impact conservatory I've ever had, but we will go workshop. That gives us a nice item, specifically a broken lever. Casino, here we come. Okay. Patio does give me a few gems. Kitchen, I think I'll take the kitchen. I almost never regret getting a kitchen at some point, but I'm going to leave it there for now. Some of my Twitch chats are so NPC coded, just immediate knee-jerk, meaningless drivel. In order to compete in this environment, that's what you need. Well, I guess I'll take breakfast nook. Get the key and the bacon and eggs. There's a speed that is required of Twitch chatting. Got to get ahead in this competitive Twitch chat market. I'm not saying everybody's doing drivel. What I'm saying is, yeah, Nuance has got green here and a blimp. Makes me think Nuance maybe uses a blimp. Maybe Nuance does some flying. It could also be not green, though, because I think there's multiple things that are green. I think the other one, Vera, might also be green. Okay, any skulls? No. This is the flowers. Excellent. That's apples are extra delicious. That's Diamondus Minor, and that's the slice, dog. You just got to shoot your shot, and it's all drivel. You really do just... I'm telling you. Perfectionism is not going to get you... Not going to get you places. You got to take shots. On goal. The important thing is the drivel has no typos, and then it becomes point and laugh material. But that's the magic, as Conan said on Colbert one time. A, B, C, always. A, always. B, B. C, chatting. Always be chatting. Yeah, I'll get the morning room and the gems. Get an extra flower because it's green. Maybe, no item. It's okay. Couple of gems there. Instraff. This MF said Instraff. I think I'm finding clues. The hell? I don't know what that was. Okay, so we're looking for more italic words also is another thing. Amanuensis. Yeah, I think I'll go... Yeah, I'm thinking of... Nah, I'm going to go hallway. I really wanted to go commissary there, but... Okay, this is great. So is this, though. Laboratory it is. Dude, I need to hammer something fierce. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. For each bedroom you draft, each amino apple. Well, I could just aquarium out. I generally find gain 1 key for every 2 hallways is pretty good. And I'll go for each bedroom you draft after your second. Because I've already got, I think 1, maybe 2. And I've got 1 hallway. No, one bedroom, 1 hallway. No woman, no cry. This is a fake note. See this emote? It costs more than your yearly bit salary. Courtyard or commissary. I already wanted to get commissary and didn't. Now is my chance. Show me the hammer. Bink. I will also buy all this other stuff. Salt shaker with kitchen is excellent. I will buy all of your gems as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think I'll take the corridor because then that way, once I draft more bedrooms, I'm going to start to get results out of it. And I will go through. It is unlocked. Hope to turn to the right here. Not my favorite thing to see. I guess we'll go security. Just keep trying to make as nice a house I can. View estate inventory should just be 3 trunks. There's also a car keys somewhere. I always miss the car keys. I don't know what it is about car keys, but I cannot ever locate them. I guess I should probably go back before I open this next one, because if it is not what I need, I'm actually going to be stonewalled here. I guess not quite, because I can go back outside and come back. And there we go. I want those dice is what I want. And there we go. What's up? Welcome. I went anonymous follows, and I still have the muscle memory from when I wasn't doing anonymous follows. Hey! Got ourselves a navigational compass and a map. Gets us to a solid place. I will do this. All right, we'll take this one. I want to do a podcast about movies, shows, leaving Netflix when their premise was, should you wait for it to come back, go find it now, or don't bother with Snap Your Names. I never did that, but I did watch Glenn Ross as my first example, and the answer is you should watch it. Sup, buckaroo? Buckaroony? The white box has a true statement. The black box has a true statement. So if this is true, they're all true. Oh, no, not necessarily. The black box has a false statement. The gems are not in the box with two false statements. The blue box has two false statements. The box with two true statements has the gems. Okay. So if this is fully false, that means both of those have a false statement, which means nothing is fully true, which is not possible. So this cannot be true. Just a quick reminder for anybody who's not familiar with how the puzzles work. There's always one box which has only true statements. There's always one box that has only false statements. And then only one box has a prize within it. So this has to be either at least 50% true or true. The black box has a false statement. The gems are not in the box with two false statements. Okay. And the blue box has two false statements. That's not true. This can't be true. So if this does have a true statement, then it's the second one. Otherwise, this is the fully false box. This black box. Okay. If it is a fully false box, then that would mean that this statement is false, which means this one has to be the fully true box. So let's go that. This is fully true, this is fully false, and this is top one's true, bottom one's false. If that's the case, the box with two true statements has the gems.
Get you sub in the morning, get you sub in the evening, get you sub for you and me. Thank you.
Shan, thank you for the 68-month subscription. I'm sorry
Hey,
that
Grok,
you got the...
Is this my 68-month sub anniversary?
Hey, Grok. Welcome back. It's very good to have you. Grok, no. Okay, so I was saying this one is fully false. This one's fully true. So they're not in the box with two false statements. They're not in the box with two true statements, which means they're in the box with neither. I got interrupted there, so this is probably the least sure I've ever been. All right. Bedroom, closet, or nursery? I'm going to go nursery. I was going to say no item. All right. I need to set aside some time soon, like ASAP, to make a Megamind meme cutout of myself, like high quality 4K, so I can make it into an emote. And we don't have to say out loud the phrase Megamind meme every 3 seconds. There's the car keys. Feels 100% sure about everything except that one puzzle. That's right. I know all the sigils already, dude. I've got them all up in my head. I already know them all for sure. I think I will eat one banana. One salted banana. Oh, I guess I should have been looking for gems as I walked through those rooms. That's all right. I will go bedroom here because it's going to give me a key. Experiment successful. there something to this that I'm not figuring out here? Maybe. I have an upscaled blank Megamind image. 53 is all I need. 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 Welcome back for 53 months, Freddie. And now, of course, we have this
Hello,
message.
Frontier. Your subscription reminds of subscribing to the idea of a white genocide in South Africa. 68 months is likely a reference to the 68 words of the song, Kill the Boer.
So, for those who don't understand what just happened, because I'm sure it's some of you, on X, Elon Musk specifically added instruction to Grok to bring that up at like every opportunity. That's my understanding of what happened. Is that accurate? Yeah, lunatic is right. Not even every opportunity, just always. Yeah, it was like even just like any post, right? Any question. I don't think it was intentional. Well, I guess it's possible it wasn't. It's just a very weird and specific. You will need a key to obtain the true treasure of the trove. Okay, so this one may be true. So I need a special key, I guess. Maybe it's a key into that thing. He just wanted it to believe in it, but then it just. Oh yeah, no, he wasn't trying to reveal that he was doing that. Yeah, he tried to put his finger on the scales of the training data, and then everybody knew exactly what he was doing immediately. Pick the lock. All right, perfect. That's what we want to see. Courtyard. We get a couple extra doors, maybe a shovel. Nah, but we do get a couple gems and a box. And who knows? Maybe in here there's going to be a vault key. Would have been #1 viewed clip on Twitch of all time, dude. If that was called that. Yeah, I remember there was like a shot of the a screenshot of someone who said like, though I wouldn't believe in it. I think I do want to go Great Hall here because I'd like the passageway to maybe be directly above this, and I can put the secret garden key on the end and get over to the gazebo. Pick as many locks as I can. I'm so upset about the gazebo, dude. What's your progress? So I know I can stay spoiler free. I am at 4 of 8 sigils. I have 5 of 8 sanctum keys. I have. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that. That's like ballpark. Oh, I never did spread it. Perfect. Yeah, patio is great. I'll get the gems as I go. Got plenty of gems now. I do need a shovel. As if that's gonna stop me. Veranda or should I do my patented veranda joke, guys? What do you think? Should I say I'm a veranda like I'm talking about Sex and the City characters? Okay. I'm a veranda. How was that? Was that good? Did you guys laugh at that? Um, wow, he actually did it. You guys are lucky. People pay good money to hear that joke. Yeah, that one time there was a hole here that was definitely a coin covered up by a hole. Library. We're gonna go library. And now we've earned dinner. Okay, so we've done Realm and Rune. We know we've done the Curse of Blackbridge. I guess I'm gonna get a new clue again. I'd like to look at that again. I have some ideas, but imagining Phil saying, "Is that good? Did you laugh at that?" after every joke, every single time, no matter if you heard them laugh. The Mechanarium has one door for each. How many do I have? Like none. Got laboratory, security, workshop. That's it. I don't think. I mean, 4 is not bad. I wonder if I can go above 4. There's extra corners here that look like they're... Maybe I should try to do that. I think I'm going to go for music room. Funny dropping into this after lurking and playing on my own and not knowing what one thing means and already having solved a different thing. Yeah. There's definitely like so many ways to play. I think I'm gonna take the casino. I want to take because it's a little bit of a meme, but I've literally never won the roulette wheel, and this lets me get into the corner and get next to the antechamber. So I'm gonna do this. Do you think it would ruin my experience of the game if I looked up the answer to every puzzle? No. What? So. Lockpick.
Oh, hell yeah, baby!
25 months subscribed, that's a lot of time, 700 plus days. I'm amazed that you stayed to watch me play games, so hey, in so many ways, I got to say thanks.
Welcome back, Joe.
BWUEP wins.
That's so funny. The voice does not want to do uwu speak. A woman after my own heart. I am going to do... Oh, no, I'm not. Has to be below this one, I guess. Your package has been delivered. Let's see what we got. Sleeping mask, coupon book, and gems. You know I'll take it. I want to look at...
Bit.
Morajai might be blue, but there's no way to tell what the blue sigil looks like. But the fact that Arinda Aries appears to be a black stamp makes me think that Morajai would be blue. There's a safe on rank 10 is such an interesting thing. It's got to be when you that's got to be when you figure out the travel, I have to imagine. Okay. So. All right. Got to get a decent amount back now. Oh, I missed something in here. Another key. Another key, another collar. You know? It's like another day, another dollar. But it isn't. All right. Let's try this one. Nice. And use this thing. Yeah, I've got metal detector, so it's either coins or it's at least a key, so I may as well do this. I can also open this up, which guarantees my access. Could do foyer and unlock all of these, and it doesn't change anything about my access because Courtyard is also going to give me access to that room, so I'm going to do that. Oh, all it does is unlock a door that I can't use anyway. All right, no worries. I think what I'm going to do now, I kind of want to try that Mechanarium situation, so I'm going to activate this for blue. Now I just need a shovel. Do 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 do. I'll go attic. Get rid of a dead end. Get some items, including a coin purse. A bomb. But no bishop. Oh. But no shovel is what I meant to say. Instead I said bishop because I saw a bishop right before I spoke. What's this one again? Change the ending to political, that's right. This is on April 12th. Wonder why that's like covered up like that. / a little weird. I just write down April 12th, book rejected. Oh, hell yeah, time to blow this place to hell. Okay, so if I get a dead end here, I can go outside and go back through the foundation. Ideally, I don't have to do all that. That'd be annoying, but if I have to, whatever. Kennel. Sure. Pet the dog. Can't dig yet. Break room can get me into the foundation. Everything else is a dead end. I was hoping to get some more whatchamafaces for the Mechanarium. Seems like it could be cool. That rounds to 0. Oh no, one. Do I just round to 1? I guess that's strange. This is all right. 20 minus a third is still 20. This rounds to nearest double digit. Oh, nearest ones. Yeah, never mind. That goes to 10. And that goes to 10. And that goes to 10 times 11 is 110 divided by, 110 to 100 and then divided by 20 is 5. Uh, 10 times 16 rounds to 200 divided by 10 is 20. Yoink, yoink. Wonder what this means. Staff contracts. I've never heard of such a thing. Staff contracts in all my years. I mean, in a way, it's still right. Chris's message. It's just a lot of bread. It's a big loaf. So we've done the reservoir now. Is there anything else we want to do? I don't think so. But that's another one of those things. We get the mechanarium, we're happy. Spread some keys throughout the estate. I can't pick locks, but I can do that. I think I will. And I'll come back here for now. Come on over here. I'm going bread mode. Sauna. Probably do the reroll here rather than this other stuff. Sauna's not bad, but I guess I don't know. There might be something in sauna that I've missed, but I've been in it a couple times and I haven't seen anything. So I'm just going to go there. Dovecode, I can rotate my floor plans, or I could just go pantry. And I think I will just go pantry. Delicious apple. Can't pick it. Should I do a special key? Should I do a secret garden? Probably not, honestly. I don't care. Storeroom or conference room. I'll go conference room, and then I will hope for another thing. I don't know why I think I'm going to get mechanarium. It's almost like guaranteed I'm not. Lost and found could be decent. Could give me a rare item, which could be like the vault. Well, I don't have the vault. I'm going to actually go study because I can spend gems to redraw floor plans, which seems like it might be useful for me in this particular round. Also, I can look at this. All might be, it's underlined, but it's not the only italic word. Get a nice reroll here. This MFer loves to redraw floor plans. Dude, I'm about it. I'm about that business. I have so much money. It's crazy. I also have a lot of coins in this game. Okay. Why do I have the trophy for completing the directory when I've never had Lost and Found? Because I think that counts as a different style of blueprint. Because it was, I don't know if you want to know where I got it, but it was gotten in a different way. Trophy room gives me all kinds of gems, and then I can just reroll till my heart's desire, my heart's content. Or I can redraw right now, which is what I'm going to do. Classroom. And I can draw more for each of those in my house if I do the classroom. Yep. I don't think I'm going to find the mechanarium again. So maybe I should have gotten it. You know? Maybe I biffed. Redraw. Office gives the ability to get some more money, which I don't really care about. But it also gives me access to more rooms. I'm going to go with a redraw instead. Freezes your accounts is not the worst thing to have right about now. Start tomorrow with 11 gems and 142 dollaroonies. Plus, I still haven't looked at all the lore that's in the freezer, but I'm not going to do it. I really care about this. I suddenly care so much about testing this Mechanarium theory. I'm going to go ahead and get 4 more redraws. Showroom would get me straight across. Think not. Ballroom, gymnasium, and chapel. That's Chappie. 1 more redraw after this. Okay, we're going for the trophy room, or we're going for the lost and found. Nah, we're not going for lost and found. Trophy room. That's chap. That's chap. That's chap. That's chap. Could go boiler room. I've also got plenty of redraws, so I'm going to do redraws. All right. We're going to try it. I've got what? I just want to see if it has more than 4. I think I've got like 2, 3. I don't know. I'm going to get it. I guess I should have gotten the utility closet at some point. Okay, yeah, there are extra doors. That's interesting. Hey! Sick! That's a big dub. Lockpick this thing. I guess this is also a thing. I don't think it'll add one, but I don't know. Worth a shot. See if that adds something. Wow. Okay. Mechanarium also has a method of such a thing, and then foundation there, and then just another door, probably like a key or something. Yeah, got him. A good key though. That's nice. Okay, noted. Mechanarium is kind of good. Okay, so I want to do the upgrade disc. That's huge. It's a great little bonus for us. Can do that at security down here. I want to find the big thing I want to do is sigil keys, and I wanted to do vault key. But we don't have that. And then King on Throne is the other one. And then last key is waiting last door of 8, which I don't know what that means yet. But I think... I bet that's what that is. I bet that's it. This is the first time that could have 8 doors. The Great Hall is the only other one, and it's 7 locked doors. It's got 8. Well, I guess that's 7. Only 7 as well. Well, I mean, it has 8. I don't know. That's suspicious to me. I bet that's my next quest, is trying to get all of the Mechanarium doors, actually. But I can't do the vault today. I can't do King on Throne. I still don't really understand. I have like a suspicion that maybe King on Throne has something to do with the chess set, because it's the only other the only other king, like King on Throne castle maybe. But I also have a suspicion, because at some point someone came in and mentioned the throne room, is that there is literally a throne room that I just haven't unlocked yet. And if I look at my directory, I am missing... Oh, no, I'm not. I guess I'm missing... Am I missing anything? I'm missing one found floor plan here. So I guess that must be the throne room, because if there is a throne room. So I bet, and now I'm thinking about it, I'm realizing this is like IIOO, the IIOO, so 6 or... Oh, mathematics worksheet. I don't know. That's confusing me. I don't get it. Unlock everything. Look for just like... I guess if I get the vault key, then I can theoretically maybe hold on to it with my moon pendant. Unlikely, but potentially. And then I can also end in the break room and get whatchamaface for tomorrow, the disc, the key card, rather. Ooh, well, there it is. Unfortunate that I do not have the vault, because I think that gives me exactly what I need. And I don't have a place to put it, so I just have to hope that the moon pendant keeps it. Not a great place to be, but I can probably maximize my chances by combining stuff. So I'm going to do that. Dang. Wish I could also use like the trading post. I forgot about the trading post until just now. Filled up my entire room. Hate to see it. Can't use the... Yeah, there's nothing I can do to increase my chances of having this key next run, unfortunately. And I don't have the vault. I guess I can do the workshop. That might increase my chances. I'm not sure how it works. It might try to keep the rarer item on purpose, which would be bad. But what you gonna do? Just come in here and buy out the club. I don't want to watch you salt this. Come on. I don't want to watch you salt your banana. What a sentence. Workshop. Let's combine everything we can. We can make a jackhammer, and that'll decrease our items by a decent number. I can also just drop my items, I suppose, which I think is actually smarter. But I can't. It like doesn't let me. Unfortunate. I was hoping I could maybe just combine stuff to drop it. Can I drop stuff? Nope. Unfortunate. That's what I would do. I would just drop everything but the vault key and, like, I don't know, secret garden key or something. But, oh well. Unfortunate. I can drop one item at the end here, which would be the I guess I'll do the burning glass. I suppose it would be too easy to game that if you get the pendant. Yeah. And then I think compass and... Oh, no, it's compass and battery that makes the other thing. Or maybe it's key card and battery. Compass and battery. Does something. I forget what. But okay, I shouldn't have picked that up. Oh, well. Still decreased the other items by a little bit, which you'll love to see. Grab that gem on my way out, even though it don't do nothing for me. Hope this stuffed quail somehow lets me keep an item. It doesn't. But I do get an extra 30 steps because I got the quail room, or the trophy room. The quail room. Guys, I got the quail room. Okay, so laboratory is going to be the way to upgrade. Unfortunately, some gameplay progression rather than meta progression. But we don't hate gameplay progression. And also, we did kind of maybe figure out the... Didn't I already... Huh. I guess not. I guess you could double upgrade it. The spare room has a lot of upgrades. My steps are kind of getting out of control, but spare master bedroom seems quite good because I'll go serve in spare quarters. Keys are probably smarter than steps. I feel like I always have plenty of steps. Keys are sometimes something that I run up against issues having. All right, we've upgraded that. We have our vault key. We can't use the vault key, unfortunately. I do have 147 steps and 0 keys currently. Yes, that's true. There are also all kinds of keys around the house from the locker room, but I just got rid of my metal detector. Well, I guess I should go to the antechamber because I have the quest bedroom. So in order to do that, it's actually going to be quicker to go out the front door and go under to the thing. I'll give a couple shots of that sigil there, which I believe is nuance. This one's only got 5. The rest have 6. This one's got 8. 6, 7. Okay. Have I played The Witness? I have played The Witness. It's fun. I like The Witness. Have you played The Witness? Stupid bit. Okay. Let me look at my other ones that I've done to see which moats I've used. I've used Metropolitan here, Militaristic here, that's Industrial, and that's Artistic. Spiritual and religious are Vera, I believe. That's the one that we saw the fragment of the thing. And we now know that the top half of like a sunrise is flight. So we're going to go like... Harvest, so it's either harvest and farming, academic scholarly, or tribal hunter-gatherer. I'm gonna go academic scholarly. And then I guess either clear or windy, or probably not storm. Blimps, I mean, it has to be windy, right? So that's like the slow curve one, yeah. And then flying. And then which one's green? Did I think it's green or did I think it's pink? I keep mixing up which one I think. Pink is... Well, I'll just hit this while it's yellow. It's not, but... green is lines, and pink is the castle. Okay. I think this might be right. So then I'm going to change the type of weather to clear. We're going to try pink. We're going to try green. Okay, and finally change this to... I guess it's possible they're like tribal hunter-gatherers. Doesn't make much sense, but... Harvest. Could be foggy. Code horoscope. I could see myself liking it in the future. Nope. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna happen. I've got to be really close on this. I guess I will try the tribal, but... Tribal disappear? There we go. Doesn't make much sense. Guess we'll try foggy. because it's close to us. It'd be funny if everybody's just foggy. Everybody's dealing with the fog situation. Wonder what I've got wrong here. Well, I know it's not this color, which is what? That's green? That's pink. Yeah, so it really should be green. Huh. I know orange is... What's it called? Kororika. I think Morajai is probably blue, which is not listed here. But it could be white, I guess. It could be the logo. Or the symbol that's shown there. Nuance should be aviation. It should be green. It's rainy when you're doing blimps? That doesn't make much sense. Stormy is like nightmarish. Hot? I guess that's possible. I figured hot would probably be the Turtle Riders, but okay. And then this is cold and snowy. That's, I guess, also possible. Doesn't seem like the move, but hate to see it. Oops. I guess they could theoretically be the same type of society as another. They don't all have to be used just once. We've already seen that foggy is used in multiples. So that's probably what I'm missing, is probably it's something that's been used before. They're definitely not... They are militaristic. That's crazy. Nuance is militaristic. What's up, Emo Dweebo? There it is. Militaristic blimps. By far my favorite realm I have visited during this trip, but I've always had a penchant for technology and am less moved by the beauty of nature than others. The soot-filled streets and soaring skyscrapers here are just as stirring to me as the mountains of Kororika or the beaches of Morajai. Perhaps I'm just letting my childhood love of dirigiblocks compromise my objectivity. From the shops I have visited, it seems the series is just as popular here as it is back home. Speaking of home, as I look across the eastern sea, I can almost see its shores. I never thought I would miss the sight of red flags. Unfortunately, I already knew that he went from Nuance back home. Because I knew he took air travel back. But let's look for that page that I've got. Seven. Nuance. And then let's go solve this one. Green tiles, yep, jump. Yeah, I already knew that. What's purple do again? Orange, 2 plus colors equals changing. Green, yes. Purple. Maybe purple goes down. Yeah, purple moves down. Okay. So the goal on this one is going to be to surround the orange ones with 2 green. And I need to move that one here, and then down one, and then that one there, and now that's good. And now I'm almost there, but this had to be pushed. This had to be pushed before I did that, because now there's no way to. Well, I guess no. I could still fix that. Just gotta go like. Do I want to do that first? No, I want to swap it with that, so that I can go like this, so that I can go like that and that and that and that and that.
Hell yeah. Another victory in Topanga.
3 more doors to open. And I think I've got 1 vault key definitely figured out. Oh, also, well, I can do it next time I go. But I think that was... Oh, no, it was militaristic. Yeah, so I'm not going to use all of the things. That's right. That's what I learned. Thank you, thank you. It was very nice, wasn't it? I can always go back there, it looks like, which is nice. Glad I didn't change the water level. That'll allow me to see the Route 8 path, which is something that I'm a little confused about. Right up next to the kennel. Okay, so I'm going this way. Do want to end my day in that so that I make sure I end up with the key card. I do want to go outside here. Beautiful day. Can see the gazebo and everything. Maybe I should put the secret garden here, and then I can get to the gazebo. Makes me so mad, dude. So close, yet so far. There's another way to lose some items if you want to know it. Yeah, I'm down. Allowance. I'm so glad I got quest bedroom. Does it say anything? No. Oh, the trading post. That's true. I'm not going to pick that up. And this is... All right, everybody's favorite part of the fill stream. Nuance. That goes there. This goes here. Hey.
Thank God I'm not a bug. Thank God I'm not a bug. Thank God I'm not a bug. Cause if I was a bug, I would have been slain by the raid. I'd be laying in the grave. Cause I would have been sprayed by the raid.
Well, 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 Streaming Falcon, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it very much. Hello. I like the raid message. How goes it today, you Smarty fans? Little reference to Smarty Pants, which I will be in maybe in 2 weeks. My presentation maybe will be in 2 weeks. We're going to see. Never get to raid you. This was treat Sion. Yeah, this is not my typical hour. You're absolutely right. I'm usually not on at night. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'll tab out of Blueprints in case anybody's playing that game because it's Spoiler City. You actually caught me right at the end of the stream. I'm gonna do like a couple more puzzles, and then I'm gonna, I guess, send you guys on somewhere else. Really appreciate it. What were you up to today? My Smarty Pants presentation, by the way, guys, you're gonna find uncomfortable. Not morally, you're just gonna be you're gonna be bothered by it a little bit. That's my prediction. My prediction is when I'm talking, you're gonna feel uncomfortable, and I know that because there are like visceral reactions that you have to certain things. After 25 years, I'm finally going to be beating Majora's Mask. That's what I've been doing. Hell yeah, more chance to practice that face. Yeah. Again, not in a moral sense, but certainly in a this thing is happening and. It's hard to talk about without revealing it, so I won't. I'll stop there. But for those who aren't aware, I'm playing a game called Blueprints. It's a roguelike that is also puzzles, like pretty deep, intricate puzzles. I'm at the end of the game. I've already beaten the game, and now I'm into like a couple layers deep on some of the more meta puzzles. So if you do want to play the game, might want to tab out. I appreciate you stopping by. But also, you could just mute the stream. I'm about to send you somewhere else anyway. You might have a good time over there. Again, thank you very much for the raid. Let's see what's going on. One of the things I'm trying to do is fill out this map with the countries that my uncle visited in the order that my uncle visited them. And I think I'm close, but I don't think I have it quite yet. I think this is like 80% there. I know 1, 7, and 8 are correct, so it's just a matter of getting the last couple things. And then maybe this will be a vault. I don't know what exactly is going to happen afterwards, but let's we've just gotten that. Let's go to the trading post. Let's sell as much as we can to try to hold on to this vault key. The vault key is, we don't want to pick that up even. The vault key is the most important item because I believe it's going to give me a, what's it called? Sanctum key as soon as I find a vault. So I think that's the most important thing to do. Straight through to Treasure Trove. Planning on playing this, so I'll cover my eyes, but I'm going to grab dinner real quick anyway. Thanks for having us tonight. Thank you very much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for swinging by. Have a good dinner. I hope you. I'm gonna do that too soon. I gotta making a salad today. Throw some. I got a plan to put some mandarin in my salad. A little bit of chicken, a little bit of carrot, a little soy ginger dressing style situation. Popping off. Now that's fancy salad. That's right. I mean, it's a dinner salad, and we got a loaf of ciabatta over there. Okay, how much can I get rid of? Treasure map. Oh, more. I can get rid of maybe everything. Okay. I guess I'll get rid of the key card. Nice. Ivory dice. Trade. Secret garden key for gear wrench. I'm not gonna do that because I don't know if that counts. I definitely am. Oh, vault key 370. Interesting. I can trade for vault keys here. So there's at least 2 more. Gems, yes. Compass for shovel. That would have been smart earlier, I guess. Car keys for shovel. Lock again, vault key 370. Interesting. I guess I should do that. I think I've... I don't want to do that. It'd be amazing if I could somehow keep both vault keys. Not likely, but... all of these trade for shovel, so I want to see what happens if I trade for shovel. And then... That's for coupon book. That's for key, yep. Power hammer for gear wrench. Burning glass for hall pass. I don't think so. We definitely want to keep the moon pendant. We've already checked the first page, but now some of them have changed because... Okay. All right, so that's as many as I can get rid of. However, if I get the lucky rabbit's foot, I can combine that with the coin purse. I can trade the shovel for dice. Nice. Getting rid of items out the wazoo, dude. All right, I think that's it, though. All right. Much better odds. Much, much, much better odds. Reheating stir-fried veggies, and noodles, and Guyanese chicken. I did not make it, but it is delicious. Do you know what the spices for that are? I'm always interested to know what, like, the specific seasoning blend is to make something a particular flavor, or even just like some of the core ones that like you need. I'm gonna assemble the lucky purse. Should I pick it up is the question. I think the answer is maybe no. Without it, I'm down to just a handful of items. And I don't really need more money. I'm ending the day on the 159 coins. So I think I have a decent shot at keeping one of those, I think. Can't you keep trading items until they become consumables? I don't think so, but I guess I could try. It seemed like there were like fixed pools. It looked like the power hammer, for example, was always going to trade for gear wrench, and I imagine the gear wrench would... Well, I guess maybe the gear wrench would trade... Maybe I could slowly trade down, yeah. It's possible. It's worth a shot, you know? Why wouldn't I? Secret garden key. I don't know if that keeps. I'll trade the compass down for a salt shaker. And then I'll trade the salt shaker for 2 gems. Nice. Car keys for coupon book. Coupon book for shovel. Shovel for 2 dice. Nice. Did not know you could do this. Okay. Prism key for hall pass. Sure. Hall pass for gear wrench. Sure. Gear wrench for 4 ivory dice. Massive dub here. Yeah, there's set pools, but the pools eventually end up being... That's great. Gear wrench. Dice. Secret garden key for gear wrench for dice. Huge. I have a guaranteed vault key for next run, and a 1 out of 3 chance of having both vault keys next run. That's great. And I just got to get the vault, and I'm Gucci to Gochi. You know? Leaving the purse. And in the interest of making sure that I have the key card, I come up here to the courtyard. Huge. And this says you will need a key to obtain the true treasure of the trove. And this is where I call it a day. Blue diamonds. All right. Because if I call it a day here, I begin the day tomorrow with a staff key card. Excellent. This is rare, right? No, it's only unusual. Excellent. Okay, that's good. Call it a day in the break room with 159 gold. Did I miss the sliced potato ball? I did not. Okay. Very similar to Jamaican jerk chicken, but with like, I don't know what it is, but some East Asian type spice in there too. Is there allspice in there? / pimento? Is that because that's the big spice in jerk seasoning. And no worries. Hell yeah, there is. Hell yeah. I love it. I love allspice. Allspice slaps. Folks, thanks for coming by.